It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today as we finish out another week on the channel. Today is a Friday and I am making it a Masterpiece Friday as usual. And today we are looking at music from Dream Theater, classic music from their album 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, their 6th studio album. It was a double CD released back in January of 2002. I have heard quite a bit from this album, but not the whole thing, y'all. So I'm coming back to complete some unfinished business. Back in 2021, December of 2021, I heard the 8-part epic title track, 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, as our 10th extended play lounge episode over on Patreon. I have since released that reaction to YouTube, but that was episode 10 of our extended play lounge series. We're now up to 117, y'all. So this was a long time ago that I heard the title track, and then I went on to hear The Glass Prison to start my exploration of the band's 12-step suite. And I got through the entire suite. I really thought it was just a profound collection of songs, and heartfelt and personal and vulnerable and intense and all of that we've expected to come from Dream Theater. But I heard it over 4 years ago, friends, so I really don't remember a whole lot about it other than just really enjoying it, being blasted with some drums, and it being really, really intense. And the rest of the songs, the rest of the music on the first disc, I have not yet heard. Okay, so we're coming back today and a week from today to listen to the entire disc 1 of this album. Like I said, I've heard The Glass Prison, but there's also Blind Faith, Misunderstood, The Great Debate, and Disappear. Now, 5 songs. You're like, well, that's okay, 5 songs. Why aren't you doing them all today, Doug? Well, they average over 10 minutes in duration apiece. Those 5 songs have a runtime of 54 minutes. So we're going to break it up, friends. I'm going to listen to The Glass Prison and Blind Faith today, and then we'll listen to Misunderstood and The Great Debate and Disappear next week. And when we're done, we will have then listened to and gave a reaction analysis to the entirety of this classic double album from Dream Theater. We've got James Labrie on lead vocals, John Myung on the bass, John Petrucci is on guitar and backing vocals, Jordan Rudess is on the keyboards, and Mike Portnoy is on the drums and vocals. So like I said, with The Glass Prison, it's the start of their 12-step suite. We get the first step, reflection, the second step, restoration, and the third step, revelation. Within this piece, they're addressing themes of addiction, specifically to alcohol, and this is Mike Portnoy's story. Y'all, he's the one that drove the creation of this piece, and I believe the rest of the 12-step suite. And it's been, like I said, more than 4 years since I've heard this song, so it's going to be like coming back to it fresh, brand new, friends. So I'm eager to get going. It's almost 14 minutes long, so I will attempt to get through it and survive the blast beats and all of that, and I will tell you what I think. As we go, it's The Glass Prison from Dream Theater. Here we go. I think he forgot to turn off his TV, or he didn't tune in his radio. F sharp. B minor. Man, they're great at building up to a big-time climax, even in an introduction. Okay. We're rocking. Riff. What meter are they in now? They moved. They moved again. Wow! Went back to, yeah, they went back to B. Can't escape it. You can be frail and worn. They went to a new key. Another in C sharp. Wow. Yeah. Intense. There's Jordan back there being a wizard as usual. Six, seven, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. They're doing the same thing. They went from B to D, now to C sharp again. Lift this obsession. My secret lonely world. The glass prison. Friend no longer can control. So there's still in B. And I think that's going to be the end of part 1. As soon as they evade this police officer, then we're going to get to part 2, restoration. time. Headbanging. Who let the Beastie Boys in?
Fast in the wreckage of the past, a shattered glass prison wall behind me. Past, walking through the ash, a distant oasis before me.
Listen to that riff. 2 into 3 into 4 into.
Desperate, crawling on my knees, begging God to please stop the insanity.
Help me. Begging God to please stop the insanity. He's looking for help. Great, James. So that's his friends saying, we're waiting for you. We're here with you. Back to our protagonist. Help me. I can't break out of this prison all alone. I should know better than to try to play along with Dream Theater. I really, yeah. Little frigid mode there. Flat 2.
Into the door. Fighting the war. To my sanity. I need to learn. Song the burn. To humanity.
Interesting meter in through there. And there's that riff again. They're backwards now. Mike and James. Help me to find courage to change all the things that I can. And we'll help you. Right. So they move back to C sharp. C sharp major. Syncopation in the accents of that riff. All right. This is when the old Doug would have ducked for cover, y'all. Back to 1. Double time. They're all so virtuosic. Every single one of them. Portnoy's just relentless on the skins. That's pretty. Reminded me of Yes for a second. I think we're into Revelation. Part 3. I mean, it's intense, but they're really not pushing the boundaries of meter too much or the harmonic movement. They're just pretty static. I think still on B. So they're in C sharp, actually. And that B is lowered 7th. Revelation. Only with liberty and the key of my willingness. The door's open. And there's the glass shattering at the end, and the thing just comes to a pretty quick conclusion, and I gotta catch my breath. Friends, what a way to start an album. So we start off with reflection, and he's just living the steps. Really, he's saying, I can't escape it, I can't take it anymore, I'm hopeless, I've lost in some instances the will to live, I'm admitting complete defeat. He's like, this addiction has conquered me, I need help. Reflection, right? Restoration. Cry, desperate, crawling on my knees, begging God to please stop the insanity. Help me, I'm trying to believe. Stop wallowing in my self-pity. And then his friends are like, we've been here waiting for you. We're here to help. All it takes is a little faith, you know? So he's starting to turn the corner and wants to move forward. He wants to believe, transcend the pain, living the life, open my eyes of rigorous honesty. So he's looking for soundness of mind. He's looking for courage to change all the things that he can. And his friends say that they'll help him. And then after that unbelievable sequence of solos, the guitar solo, Jordan's keyboard solo, we get to Revelation. And it's relatively shorter. Way off in the distance, I saw a door I tried to open. I tried forcing it with all my will, but it just wouldn't open. I couldn't trust my faith. I turned and I walked away. You know, But then when we come back to it, we come back in this outro, the glass prison. Everybody could see me. Everybody could, see that, hey, there I am. I'm okay. There, I'm me. I'm the person I've always been, but inside, I'm not sharing what's really going on with me and how I feel about it, right? So they say the glass prison, which once held me, is gone, a long-lost fortress, armed only with liberty and the key of my willingness. I turned around, saw a light shining through, and the door was wide open. It was great to come back to that, y'all. I know that I've heard it before, but like I said, it's been so long that I really didn't remember much of the musical motifs in that. But boy, that was really hard hitting. So I want to go to the second song on disc one that I have not yet heard. It's called Blind Faith. And this one is by James. And it seems as though, we're doing more questioning here, right? The first one was on addiction. Now it's on faith. And should it be blind? Should it be all trust, right? He's questioning either his own faith or the justification of faith or blind faith in general. And I want to hear it. I've never heard this one before. So let's dive in, y'all. Blind Faith from Dream Theater. Here we go. And this one's over 10 minutes as well. Did it move major?
Is this utopia you found?
Cool. I like this so far.
Sick of all of this, the suffering, and we just carry on. Isn't it time we care and lose the hate? Understand our fears, but we do all that we can.
Justify the means to an end. Flat 7 to 4 there, then down. That sleigh. switches into parallel major.
So come Messiah, show us how. Our human spirit drowns. Don't think you hear me now. No sign of you around. What is it you hope to see? Light, faith we have in you. Which direction will we choose? Give us something we can use.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure.
And still life pushes on. With or without you, we got to carry on. Our will guide us to a place where we belong. Know where lies the truth. I am the believer
who gives purpose unto you. It's not blind faith. You gotta earn it. I'll give you purpose. All right. There's Mike Sweet. New riff.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like the choice. So they're... Take it, Jordan. They're around A minor in this section.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it 5 or 6 at the end? 4. I don't know. Back to another guitar solo. Wonderful rock and roll, y'all. Bum, bum, bum.
I don't think
He's asking for it to be more than just a one-way street here. James sounds great vocally here as well. And they move back to where they started. And they finally let that last note appear, and then it just kind of drifts off relatively quick, ending like the first one. You know, a lot of times I listen to music, and I do so to be refilled with energy, to be fed, to be instilled, to be just reinvigorated, you know? This music assumes that I have a whole bunch of energy, that I'm ready to party, that I'm ready to rock and roll, and that we're going to be expending energy together. It's a whole different listening experience, friends. You know, it's not a meditation. Y'all are like, no shit, Doug. Come on. I really like James's point of view in this song, Blind Faith. He even mentions Messiah. He's talking about Christianity here. And when he says blind faith we have in you, which direction do we choose? I think he's talking directly to God, you know, or Jesus or something like that, right? And what I think he's up to is saying, you know, should I blindly trust and put my entire faith in this mystical idea, right? I can't see you, I can't hear you, I can't really verify that you even exist. Should I believe without reservation, or should I believe with some reservation, or should I just not believe at all? And just questioning all of that. Verse 2, sick of all this, the suffering, and we just carry on. Isn't it time we care and lose the hate? Understand our fears? I would say yes. It's even more time in 2026 than it was in 2002. Blind faith we have in you, which direction do we choose? Give us something we can use. Make this be not just a one-way street. Don't make me do everything and put myself out there with vulnerability and the ability to be burned, you know? This has to be a give and take. Give us something, you know? And still life pushes on with or without you. We've got to carry on, or our will guide us to a place where we belong. And we know that there lies the truth. I'm the believer who gives purpose unto you, meaning I'm not going to give you blind faith anymore. I'm going to need something a bit more. You know, if I'm going to believe in something, I need to know that the thing that I'm putting my faith in is actively working on my behalf as well. If I don't see it, then there's no purpose and there's no blind faith. That's what I get from that. And that's kind of where I've come in my life too, friends. Verse 4, I don't think we let you down. So come, Messiah, show us how. Now, throw us a pure lifeline. I hope you hear me. Too proud to be around. There's more to us than we see now. It's, you know, besides the wonderful riffs and the musicianship and these guys playing their instruments and singing at the top of their field, you know, these are all superstars. Besides all of that playing, what they're talking about in these two songs is incredibly human, incredibly vulnerable, and incredibly courageous. You know, I think that's why we love Dream Theater, is because they reach into our humanity further than just surface level blast beats and guitar riffs, right? Those rock and those are great, but underneath it is the meaning and the depth and the question and the shared human existence. I get the same stuff from Devin Townsend from Heavy Devi. Y'all, recently I listened to The Moth, the entire Moth from Devin Townsend. It's over on Patreon. And he did the same thing to me, you know, makes me question, breaks me down a little bit, opens me up, helps me to think and reason and try to learn and level up as a human and all of that. And it's what we ask for. It's what we look for in our artists. And boy, I loved it. I really, really loved it, y'all. 4 years ago, 5 years ago, the blast beats would have sent me to a bunker to hide, you know. But I've become accustomed to it, y'all. I understand, and it does. You know, hearing that stuff anymore, it doesn't affect me the way that it used to. It just beats right into me, and that's cool. That's cool. So next week, when we come back to this first disc of this album, we'll hear the last three songs on disc one. We'll hear Misunderstood, The Great Debate, and Disappear. And all three of those will be brand new to me. I haven't heard any of those three yet, and I'm looking forward to it, but I'm going to wait until next Friday when we complete disc one of 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence by Dream Theater. But for today, my friends, I believe that is going to be it. And we've had a great week here. I'm looking forward to another great week next week. Thank you for being with me and for hanging out and for experiencing this music with me. If you have thoughts, put them in the comments. If you have other Dream Theater songs or tidbits or suggestions, just send me a note. Let me know, and I will do what I can to get with you. All right, that's going to be all for me today and this week. I thank you very much. We will see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.
It's the Daily Doug. Welcome to the Daily Doug. The Daily